Have you ever heard of the peculiar occurrence of people laying eggs? I laid an egg once. I called it this video. Welcome to Peculiar Occurrences. I'm your host, Lilith Nova.
Peculiar Occurrence fan? Well, I've opened up a store just for you. So head on over and buy your Peculiar Occurrence gear today. Links are in the description box below. Thank you.
A teenage boy has claimed to have laid 20 eggs in the past 2 years, completely baffling doctors. With a name that I am sure to butcher, a Kamal, I am so sorry, a Kamel, Akmal. We will go with Akmal. Akmal, 14, from Indonesia, says he has regularly been laying eggs since 2016. When Akmal's eggs are cracked open, his father claims that they are either all yolk or all white. The 14-year-old boy has been repeatedly hospitalized for this condition and recently laid 2 eggs in front of doctors. A team of doctors have examined these eggs and say that they are, in fact, chicken eggs. The doctors also say that these chicken eggs were deliberately shoved into the boy's rectum. That's right, I repeat, these eggs were supposedly shoved into the boy's rectum. Although their suspicions say that they think that the eggs were shoved in the boy's rectum, they don't see why, and they did not directly witness it. An expert spokesman was quoted saying, "Scientifically, chicken eggs cannot come from humans. There is just no way possible. There's no way it would make it through the digestive system. There's no way he could have swallowed it and it ended up in his rectum full. That it had to have been shoved into his rectum." Just, Akmal's father, Akmal's father denies those claims. Which I can see why. He's probably a sick bastard that shoved him up there. Oh, wait, they're talking about him denying them swallowing them, my bad. Wow, you think he would deny the shoving it up the rectum part too? But he told local media, get this, he told local media that he never swallowed eggs whole. Why would he do that? You know why? Just like why would he put them up his rectum, right? Doctors did an x-ray and found an egg in his lower abdomen. Found an egg in his lower abdomen. Anyways, which turned out to be one of the eggs they produced for him. After that, they decided to actually quarantine him. For 7 days, and within those 7 days, he never produced any more eggs. So either this kid was eating these eggs whole, and they were going through his digestive system, which the doctors say, no, that can't happen, or he was literally shoving these eggs up his rectum, up his anus, and walking around all day long like nothing's wrong, sometimes 2 or 3 eggs at a time. Is this some sort of fetish I don't know about? Because, like, I looked everywhere and couldn't find a disease on this stuff. I'm just saying. That's peculiar. That's peculiar as fuck. See how I did that there? But what is even more peculiar is he is not the first person to lay eggs in Indonesia. And this guy has a name that I'm going to have to write. Because again, it's a long friggin' name that I can't pronounce. Kakik Shinin in Tanjuan Wanaga. This man from North Jakarta had shocked everyone when he laid eggs in 2015. He had said the eggs, which looked like chicken eggs, came from his bum. He said usually he laid eggs once a month, and that this had been happening since 1998. He claimed that when you broke them open, there was a clear liquid inside, and if you tried to hard boil them, they wouldn't hard boil. A lot of doctors saw this guy also as a fraud, since he would not give permission to examine the eggs. A lot of doctors thought that instead of eggs, that perhaps that they were actually dealing with a rare type of feces that comes out round and dirt-like, as well as white at times. Others thought it could have been tumors from inside of his anus breaking off and coming out, but they said this was rare as well. He has claimed to have laid around 200 of these eggs since 1998. But most doctors, again, think he is a fraud. I looked around and could not find any, peculiar diseases for any of this. So, for now, this is pretty much where the story stands. So what do you think about this peculiar occurrence? Do you think that these guys are frauds? Or do you think that we perhaps have a... Look, I am your chicken father. On our hands. Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit up my Peculiar Occurrence merch store in the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share this video, and please hit that bell button or YouTube will not tell you when I upload. And until next time, keep your eyes peeled for all things peculiar. Do 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 do.
A Peculiar Occurrence fan? Well, I've opened up a store just for you. So head on over and buy your Peculiar Occurrence gear today. Links are in the description box below. Thank you.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.